apparently Nevada had a cannibal problem, right? Nevada, am I saying that correctly? Not Nevada, not elegant. It doesn't, you don't want it to roll off the tongue and make it elegant. You want it just Vada. Nevada. Where you at, Nevada? Well, they did vote for Bernie Sanders. They voted for Hillary, then they voted for Bernie. And they were part of the three first ones, right? First you had the New Hampshire, and then you had 3 in a row. That's never happened. That's unprecedented, but we didn't have a Fox News that says he's the fucking winner. And then they won the 4th election, and then somehow Joe's the president. Well, he won the 4th election. That means he wins the whole thing. Wait, what? Yeah, that's what we're saying at least. And everybody keeps echoing it. Oh, okay. Nevada's cannibal problem. Hundreds of years before the exploration parties of Jedediah, not Jebediah, but Jedediah, with a D, Jedediah Smith or John C. Fremont. There's Fremont County, Colorado, set foot along the western rim of the Great Basin. Savage cannibals, wild, freckle-faced redheads. I fucking knew it. Them goddamn soulless gingers. A bunch of cannibals roam the arc of the Humboldt sink. Tales of their actions and final extinction have passed from generation to generation. The Paiute tribe and numerous artifacts unearthed in deep caves near Lovelock appear to bear out at least part of the tale. Archaeologists say that there are definite evidences of the existence of a civilization which may have thrived as far back in history as 2,000 years ago. Paiute legend indicates that the fierce wild fellows were cannibalistic, that their inordinate greed for the taste of human flesh led them to stalk Indian hunters, much in the same way the Indians stalked game. As a result, numerous small Paiute hunting parties failed to return. An investigation by the tribe pointed to the belief that they had been preyed upon by the redheads. The situation became so acute that the Paiutes agreed upon action to settle once and for all the bothersome cannibal problem, marshaling their forces for war. The Paiutes gradually drove the entire tribe of fierce redheads into a high horseshoe-like cave on the north face of the limestone bluffs overlooking Humboldt Sink. The cave area had long served as home for the cannibals, and they gradually assembled their entire tribe in the big horseshoe cavern to make a stand against the Paiutes. Approaching the cave entrance, Indian warriors warned the redheads unless they agreed to put an immediate end to their practice of cannibalism, the cave would become their funeral pyre. No answer came from the cave. As the cannibals awaited the next move of their adversaries, a repeated request for truce brought no answers, so the Paiute chief gave orders to ring the cave entrance with FAGOTS. Huge piles of wood were stacked along the rim of the cave, and again the redheads were warned of their danger, but they still refused to yield, whereupon the order was given to fire the wood, and the entire tribe of man-eaters died in the cave, which had once served as their home. Some members of the tribe, particularly the women, were reputedly of small size. The cannibal legend is only one of many concerning the early inhabitants of the Lovelock Valley area. Traces of ancient peoples were first found in 1911 when some of the caves were worked as guano mines. Since that time, thousands of artifacts attesting to the existence of an ancient civilization have been unearthed and now rest in the museums of Nevada and California. Nevada and California, yay. So, fucking crazy. Hundreds of years before all this. So they're just saying, you had these tall motherfucking freckle-faced redheads, right? These tall-ass fucking cannibals. The Paiutes got sick of being chased down and killed and eaten by them. So they said, hey, you redhead, tall-ass, freckle-faced, ginger motherfuckers, if you don't goddamn, chill out with the killing and the eating of our people, then we're gonna hurt you. And they just kind of either were just dumbfounded. Maybe they didn't know the language or something, but they just didn't say anything, and that pissed off the Paiutes. And they said, "Listen, all we want is some reassurance. Just stop chasing us, killing us, and eating us for breakfast." Or brunch, or lunch, or dinner. We don't want to be eaten even for a snack. Stop killing us and eating us, You sick sons of bitches. Again, no answer. And so they just lit the cave on fire. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. No more of the ginger, tall, fucking goddamn cannibalistic European sons of bitches. That's how they got rid of those motherfuckers. And then that's it. Then it goes on to Mary's River. It goes on to First Battle. Humboldt River, the First Battle, Nevada. Let's see here. Paiutes. A lot of stuff about the Paiutes. Lovelock Valley. So yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm glad that the Paiutes got rid of the fucking cannibals. Who the fuck would want a bunch of cannibals for neighbors? It's like, hey, who are those people over there? The cannibals. The cannibals. It's also fucking crazy because that's what Thomas Jefferson said about Haiti, and I don't know if that's like he was saying like a historical fact or if he was just using propaganda. And so, you know, right back at you, right? A bunch of fucking gingers, a bunch of Caucasian, you know, sons of bitches. So did you or did you not? Were you a bunch of cannibals? Were you here before the Native Americans and you were the fucking gingers and you were eating people? You were Vikings, redhead. Is that Irish? You're Scottish. You're Germans. A bunch of Germans. You were just over here, just a bunch of redheaded people just going around eating people. Like what the fuck? Who the fuck? Where did you come from? What the fuck did you come from? Who are these actual fucking people? How come I've never heard of these people? You know, I'm both fascinated and relieved. Thank goodness, got rid of those goddamn cannibals. It's weird they all ran into the cave. Just go up there into the cave. Right here. Right next to all this wood that you keep lining up to the cave. Just stay right here. We're just going to give you all this wood for free. You know, just stay right there. Don't you worry. And if they were hunting them down and shooting them or whatever and killing and eating them, how did they run them up into the mountain? Like how they were afraid of them? Like how did they outnumbered them? I guess they just had a better battle or some shit. So many questions. Hundreds of years before Fremont. Hundreds of years. So this is 1600, 1500, 1400. I don't know. The world may never know. 1, 2, 3. That's how many licks it takes. It takes 3 to get to